Check. Check, 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 check. We're back. Okay, cool. Can you hear me okay now? Did that fix it? All right, good. Oh, what a pain. That's super obnoxious. I am sorry. I will look into fixing that, but I'm not sure that there's anything I mean, I'll see if there's anything I can do, I guess.
You're a weak kid. Go back to the favelas. Your friends are there.
I'll do some IT Googling. See if Google has... By the way, is there a bed right there anywhere? No. Whee! Jump. Yay, sound again. Yep, I just had to refresh OBS. It could be that if I get rid of Streamlabs and use Stream Elements instead, that'll fix it. Or it could be that it's something more substantially wrong with my computer, and I will do some IT stuff, basically, aka Googling the issue, and see if I can't solve that. Because it's been kind of happening for a while, and it's really obnoxious when it does. So we'll try to make that not a thing. But for now, I'm glad that we managed to get back in and things are fine. Let me... Okay, that's fine. While I'm at it, I need to get a better better keyboard, because this keyboard often can't take 3 inputs at a time. If I do 3 inputs, it will only register the first 2, and then anything past that, it can't really do. So when I'm sprinting, holding a button like forward here, and then needing to jump, and I still want to hold down sprint and forward, it doesn't work. And that's making this a little bit harder, because I'm actually needing to time letting go of sprint and hitting jump. Thankfully, I can do them at the same time, and the momentum seems to carry, but it's still a little bit scary. Okay, there's my bed route. Let's try it. May as well. Because we want to do spooky things. Spooky bed things. Okay. So here's what's going to happen. When you bounce on beds, you bounce. So we're going to bounce to this bed. We're going to bounce from that bed to this bed, to that bed, to that bed, and then we'll be up. Easy. I see people do rolls like that to cancel momentum sometimes. because then you can change your falling direction. But can you cancel the roll? Okay, well, we safely got to here at least. Boy, let me up. Thank you. We didn't lose all that much progress, at least. Like, we definitely could have lost a lot more. And I'm willing to try it again because, you know, that seems like the fun route. And I'm bored with doing the easy route. So let's just get up there. Doing. Run up this. Sprint, 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 sprint. Without using the jump that I keep using to get up to the rails, I have a couple of flies and they're bothering me. The record for this game is 20 minutes, and it basically just uses the beds appropriately a lot. And constant sprinting and just absolute confidence. And I don't have absolute confidence, but I'm getting more confidence, and I'm willing to take some risks, get messy. See, like, I'm not willing to sprint this. For that exact reason. We're going to fall a ways, aren't we? Could have fallen a lot further. Not a big deal. I also feel like these games are not necessarily made for me because even though the tension's there, I don't get ragey. So you guys probably get more butt clenched than I do when you see me basically eat it. Jump. Good. And meanwhile, I just continue to do these mad sprints and just assume that things are going to work out. Casually knitting, not worried one bit. Well, good. I'm glad that you're not worried either. Probably there's something to be said that streamer reflects viewers. If I was more ready to be frustrated by it and sounded like this was really upsetting to me when I dropped, the losses when I did drop, people would worry for me because you are ready for the pain that's going to hit me when I have to start over. And I'm just like, start over. Starting over, harder than starting up. But in this case, I'm not really ever starting over because I just go to my save point, so to speak. And now we're going to do these beds. And I jumped there just so I didn't risk falling. Okay. We can actually control our momentum in air a kind of silly amount. So it's just about getting these precision jumps. There's the next one. And we use slow-mo the entire time so that we have all the time in the world for these little teeny adjustments. Pull our momentum back in time. This one's a little bit tighter. I also don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Uh-oh, that's bad. Oh, there's where I was supposed to be going. Shit. I'm trying to use these dodge rolls to get me some extra forward momentum. Didn't quite work. Okay, shit. Come on, 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 come on. Uh-oh. So we land on the rails, I guess. It's about as high as I would get if I did the shortcut. That one hurt a little bit. Oh well, I guess. Where am I? Yeah, for some reason, they're like, oh yeah, this blimp thing, that silo, not runnable on. And this dirt clod, while it is runnable on, okay. Bum 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 bada bum. Okay, that hurt. Did not enjoy that fall as much as I have some, because I lost track of where the bed was, and then I wasn't able to get my bearings back in time, and I took a big fall. So I'm going to have to basically restart.
Sometimes it's hard to choose
Shut up.
the right path, but don't be afraid. You can always repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
Thanks. Right into the sun. Here we go. It's just here. Okay. Not right. Maybe? Not quite. Nope. Man, I did it twice in a row, and that felt good. This feels DMCA. Nope. There we go. I successfully dodged that one this time, so I'm able to keep going up. Can I get all the way to this train? That'd be pretty pog. Yo, we got all the way to the trains. And I think that's the highest thing that I'm going to be able to grab onto. Yep. So, Maybe I could have gotten to the subway had I had enough foresight, but now I can't reach that. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get there, so let's just make sure that we land on this train correctly. Uh-oh. Ooh. Okay, now that I know I can get that high, though, I'd rather just drop down and do that again. Ooh, that was a nice bounce I got. Sheesh.
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid. You can always
Oh,
repeat.
hush.
We learn from our mistakes.
Bum, 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 bum. See, I don't like also that it's the same line every time you mess up. Huh, we actually got some height there. Whoop. Too far back a bit. In Bennett Foddy, at least we hear a different line every time we mess up, at least for quite a while. Nope. Try again. Almost. Come on, come on, come on. We got this. Almost. Too far back. Too far forward, but we'll try it anyway. Yep. Close. No way. Okay. Nope. Ooh, I'm struggling this time. Come on. Man, I was getting really good at it for a while, I felt like. Yeah, that was... too far forward. Or too far back, I meant. Maybe?
Can you hear me?
Ooh, it felt good. And you can tell that it was good because I hyper sped into the front. There it is. Yo. Am I winning? Wouldn't quite go that far, but... Can I get to the monorail? How the hell? Yeah, pretty much. It's a glitch. People would even say a game-breaking glitch, I'm pretty sure. Oh, can I reach it? I think that I have enough height that I'll be able to land on that. If you basically roll off of a object that is right next to the ground. Shit, I'm not facing the right way and I missed it. If I can land on the trains, I'll keep going, but I doubt I can. Yeah, nowhere near. Okay. Back to the bottom, try again. If you have something like this, that you just have a little thing right over the edge, and you do a dodge roll, and right when you come off the edge, you mash jump, you can get it to go flying like that. It's surprisingly not that precise, because I can get it, this is my first time playing, and I got it, how the hell do people find out about these? Now that is an excellent question. I found out about it because I saw someone else do it, and the super glitched speedrun obviously uses it because of course it does. So the record on this is like 20 seconds. Yo, thank you for the follow. How you doing, by the way? Welcome, welcome. I'm Rory. Play a lot of Minecraft, variety streaming, random chatting. And this has been a little bit of a quiet stream just because it's either... This ruins the point of the game. I've been up there a bunch of times, and I don't find this game entertaining enough to play it legitimately up to there over several times when I fall. Because that fall isn't that exciting to me. Did I just get 2 follows? Oh, it's Jem. Hey Jem, how you doing? And I'm doing alright. I've taken a couple falls, and so I am using janky hacks, to get back up to the midpoint. Because I've been there enough times doing it the correct way, and I don't have the patience. Although I'm not sure with my success rate that I actually am that much faster doing the flying hack than I am if I just did it normally. But to me, this is more entertaining, so we'll be doing it. There we go. Zoom. Right, I need to start moving so that I don't bump my head on that rail. And then once I clear it, we need to be hanging way right so that I can... Oh no, Okay, we cleared that one. Yesterday, someone got basically near the top. No, I didn't get as much height that time, I don't think. Also, I'm going to need to move forward a lot more. I'm actually far enough to the side. Maybe too far to the side, even. Come on, come on, come on. Give me the reach, give me the reach. Oh, no, I did not get the height this time. Well, shucks. Let's see if I can at least land on the trains. Near top, multiple hours fall from top to literal bottom. And see, to me, good old getting over it had the right mix of, yeah, it was challenging, but if you did take a fall like that, the game is, even for a casual, beatable in half an hour. The glitchless speedrun of this using beds and other nonsense is 20 minutes. That's too long, and most of it is not actually a hard trick or anything. It's, are you patient enough to not sprint and instead walk or do anything or even walk slowly instead of sprinting? It's a patience emulator. And I don't really care to be patient. That patience, to me, is just how good are you at being bored? How long can you do something that has no benefit to you and still find it entertaining? And my answer is not that long. If I'm not making progress on something and it's not about skill so much as patience, that I could do it if I was just patient enough, I don't find that to be very fun for me. So I would much rather use a little glitch to get to the halfway part where it at least is a little bit skill, where we're doing jumps, and then I'll try the beds again because beds are fun. Could never this game with your ADHD? Yeah. And that's me too. I have ADHD and I'm okay getting the hyper focus, of course. But if it's something that I've done before where I know that I can do it by just going slow, that to me is so tiring and just anti-fun that I won't. That's kind of why I quit Jump King. Not because I didn't think I could do it. Of course I could. I could even start to get fast at it. But the level of skill versus the level of just grinding the practice, to me, wasn't in the favorable zone. I like getting over it. I actually enjoy getting over it. Gets monotonous after a while? Yeah. And to be fair, Jump King has some interesting puzzles of okay, what's the jump that you want to be doing? But the problem with it, I can recover this, right? This isn't a dead end because oh, that's bad. Oh no, this is where I need to be anyway. Since you can never tell how far in the jump thing you are, you have to learn this sense with Jump King of, okay, this long of a hold makes this big of a jump. And then you need to be able to do that consistently. And to me, that kind of skill is just tiring. Pro tip, don't fall. Okay. Thank you, pro. I will try my best not to do that. Or to do that, I guess. That being the negative. Okay. That said. Okay, let's track our route better this time. We bed, 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 and then the next one is... whatever, let's just do it. It'll be fine. You're gonna go get food? Somebody just got food? How is lurk not a thing anymore? It is? Did I turn it off somehow? Did you try to type lurk and it said that wasn't a real command? Yeah. You need the exclamation mark. Oh, slash. Yeah. That's only for Twitch-specific commands. Okay, bed 1. I have a lot of forward momentum there. Try to cut it up. Okay, got bed 2. There's bed 4. Cut the momentum, cut the momentum. Stop, 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 stop. Don't fall and you'll be fine.
Don't fall and you will be fine.
Sage advice. Thank you. And then here, I can just go for that ladder. Or something. Oh, it's good old Marks. I feel like there was another bed that I could have gone to because that was a huge bounce that I got. But let's say hi to our buddy Marks. Nothing to say? Okay, that's fine, I guess. And this is officially the highest I've ever been. Woo. It doesn't help that my keyboard can only handle 2 inputs at a time. Well, sometimes it can handle more, but which ones it can handle, it's very... Oh, great. Invisible walls. I hate invisible walls. I think that they are an artifact of gaming that could be done away with. Yo, Jam, thank you so much for the subscription. Yo. You didn't need to do that. I appreciate it, though. Enjoy the handful of emotes. I need to get new emotes. But then again, emotes are a pain to get sometimes. Anyway, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Now, let's see. Here we need to hit this jump. I guess I should mention my birthday's in 6 weeks and we're going to do an uncapped marathon. So save your money. Then again, 6 weeks from now, that's enough time to renew a subscription. Emote collecting is great fun. I feel that. Okay, what the hell's this jump? Easy. Okay, but this jump looks a little bit more... Okay, not bad. Almost didn't grab that for some reason. Let's... Now these wires are not... Yeah, not solid. That's the question I was looking to answer. And answer I did. So what? Can I make that jump? I'll try. Whew, buddy. No, I really think, not gonna lie, I have one emote that I think is very good, and it's my first one. It was done by my mod Terra just as a pure gift when I started out. And that's this one. This is by far my favorite emote that I have. Try to knit back shortly. Gonna get back to work. Wait, work? Jam. Okay. Thanks for dropping by, Jam, and thank you so much for the sub. Really, it means a lot. I appreciate it. Whew, that is a baby platform. I thought it was further away because I thought it would be the same size as the other ones. Yeah, that's the only, that's my only emote that I really like, and I use the hell out of it because I think that it's fantastic. Okay, hey, we got up here. We successfully did bunk beds, and now we're in what, a machine shop? No worries, though. With any luck, be done in about 15 minutes. Interesting. there's a gap there. This isn't the way. Which might be really bad. Okay. Oh, come on. Thank you. Yeah, screw that. Once again, just taking sometimes the stupid routes because when I can see that I can make a jump, why go with safe when we can go with risky? When we can go with theoretically faster. Okay, but that fan hum is really annoying. And if it could leave my ear... I don't want to mute the game because I actually like dialogue in my games. But those high-pitched whirs get on my nerves very quickly. Okay. And then it all goes away at once. Whatever. The other thing that I find interesting...
School, army, institute, factory, death. Hello, kinfolk.
The other thing I find really interesting about this game is that to run straight, you don't want to be directly behind the person, otherwise you veer hard right. You want the camera to be like way out here. And so long as the camera's way to the side there, you run pretty straight. But you actually adjust to it pretty quickly after playing a little bit. Okay, there's the object that I'm jumping to. Ooh, I like the piano music. But yeah, this game feels more explory and... Ooh, fun jump. Okay. Nope. Haha, shit. Where are we gonna land? Uh-oh. Well, at least we didn't go back below the tram. And since we made the bunk bed skip once, we'll do it again. I just didn't jump there, I think. I tried to use other buttons to jump, and it didn't do anything, at all. Uh-oh. Things I'm not quite willing to do. Sprint along this. Oh, I got stuck in here before. Very obnoxious that that can happen. See, that's the thing that I don't love about this game. I think that the physics is kind of bullshit. Ooh, that was spooky. Okay, we got there. Next, back to the beds. We go 1, 2, 3, and then hang right for the fourth. And I'm not actually sure where you're supposed to land it, but whatever. The beds actually launch you in a pretty distinct direction. Like, you definitely need to control your jump and fall and all of that stuff to hit the next one. But landing in the wrong spot actually takes a bit of skill. Well, I mean, not wrong spot takes skill. More that... There it is. Trying to jump in a different direction than they intend you to takes skill. And that's actually what the quote-unquote glitchless version of this does. It actually does use different exploits to bounce you into different... Shit, why do I not have enough height? What the hell? Oh no, I'm not going to make it, am I? I tried to get too far and... Yep, I tried to skip too much. Okay. Back to the stupid skip. Crunch. By the way, if I go to the starter ball...
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid. You can always repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
I'm in the wrong place. Let's see. Along this way, maybe? Kind of using the stuff up there as landmarks. Yeah, here we go. Okay. You practice the stupid glitches until you get good at them, right? Too far back. Not sure about that one. Yikes. Too far back? Weird. Weirdly, I feel like... There we go. Whoops. It's interesting that if you botch the roll, like if you just... I'm not sure actually how you botch the roll like that. I'm also not sure what the official game use is for the roll. Duck under stuff, I guess? Whee! Okay. Again. No. Yep, too far back. I could feel it right away. I am getting a better sense of it. Enough Mario music. Oh, it was ending anyway. What's her next? Nah. Maybe? Nope. Was getting close. Come on, come on. Oh, I thought I had it that time. Thought I had it. Not quite. There it is. And then it thinks that we just took a fall for some reason. Uh-oh. Legs are straightening. We are slowing down our ascent. I don't think I'm going to make it. Shit. Which means that I already need to be pulling way far left to get it. And I just spent a lot of my energy pulling right instead. I think that's my target. You know what? Yeah, yeah. There's no way, right? No. Spring me to victory. Nope. Too far back. You really do need your butt in the air right when you come off the board, which you do a roll in a ridiculously small space. Whee! I love when you get that just zoom. I wish you could do more with the zoom. That's not right. Get in there. Nope. Keep trying it. Felt good. There it is. Huh. Yo! Dang, that's some height. Someday I'll learn what gives us more height sometimes. Because look at that. This could have gotten me basically all the way to the factory. If I'd hit it correctly, if I'd been planning for it. I was planning for those platforms because that's usually as far as I get. But at least... Come on, come on. Yeah, baby. That is what I'm talking about.
Sometimes it's hard to choose.
I wish that I'd known that I could have gotten all the way past bed skip, but, you know, whatever. I'll do bed skip again. Bed skip's kind of fun in its silly way. Okay. So we go up here. We run along this. Don't get stuck between the canisters because that's a thing for reasons I don't understand. Whatever. How's the game going? Well, my glitch skip just took me much higher than I've ever seen it go before. Like, I could have basically gotten back to where I'd fallen from the worst time off of it just now. I would love to find out the exact setup to get it maximum height like that and learn from that. But as it is, I managed to get to a height where I was basically right here, and now I'm doing bed skip attempt for the I don't know what time, and it's going pretty good. So, boing. Why did I not immediately... You know what? I'm okay with that. Line up the third one, or the fourth one, whatever. Oh, no. Okay, I got it. I caught the edge at least. That's what's important. So from here, I can jump over to there like I did before, and it'll be fine. Except this one, I seem to remember it gives you crazy height for some reason. Like last time I got all the way to Marksy Poo there. But Marks isn't actually the goal, so we will just try to grab onto this. We landed. Cool. I like learning how glitches function. And by function, I mean how they... Yikes. How to do them. I think there's something fun about that for some reason. Okay, this one's not actually that far. It's just that small. It's not that far. It's just that small. Huh, I've never been up here before. That's new and interesting. And, oh. What? There was an invisible wall that I landed on, that that I could climb. That was super wonky. Oh well. But welcome back, Gem. Let's see. So now I need to just get back, do the beds again. Which means first doing this little jaunt again, which is not that bad, but it's just not that great either. Getting faster at it. Glad that you're out of the hellhole for a day. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, to be fair, I've been quote-unquote streaming for a living, but my savings have pretty much ran out. And so my birthday stream is kind of a last ditch at seeing how well I can do at that 1 sub an hour threshold. And then we'll probably have to do more drudge work. Not going to quit streaming, for the record. The idea is not that we quit streaming there, just that I'm going to need to find a boring person job. Not that I'm calling you boring. Kind of putting my foot in my mouth, I feel like. Oh well, that's a skill too. Make sure that we land on this bed or I'll be a little bit sad. Or at least grab it, maybe? Whew, that is a tight jump. Try to land on this ledge again. Perfect. Makes sense. Do chemical coating for a living. Not retail, but work is work. That sounds... Yeah, I agree. That sounds not the most fun I've ever heard. I don't know what I'll probably be doing. I might spend some time just learning Dutch better because that probably gives me more opportunities. Dang it. What the hell was that? Okay. Well, to the bottom we go. Keep running in place, kid. Oh, okay, this game actually is getting a little bit repetitive to me because, as I said, I feel like it's not really... I mean, obviously it's skill-based because otherwise I would have beaten it by now. But also, the skill is one of those ones where it's like, oh yeah, did you not do what we wanted you to do, like, exactly? Sucks to suck. It's heavy work more than the chemicals for you. Fair enough. Heavy work definitely gets tiring quickly. Chemicals also are a pain. I actually have a bachelor's in chemistry, not that I use it. And not that I ever will if it just means going into a lab, because I hate working with the chemicals. I'm also not that good at it. I'm probably going to get a job like packing shelves or something, honestly. Because that, or possibly delivering post, because those are some of the jobs that I can do without speaking fluent Dutch in Netherlands. Otherwise, I spend half a year learning fluent Dutch, and maybe I can beg and get enough that I can stream for a little bit more, because the other thing is there's certain rules that say that you can't. Any place hiring needs to hire anyone from the EU before they do someone from not EU. But if I've worked here for 5 years, and if I can claim that being a streamer is work for 5 years, then I can get a job on the same grounds as any other person from the EU, and that would be a big boon for me. How high are we going to get this time? Knees are still very bent. But they're straightening. Yep. Aiming for one of them. Just aim somewhere. I hesitated. I'm going to just do that jump again because I'm getting good at it. Not familiar with how it works over there, but you can get that sort of work to help you get through. Why not? Pretty much. That's more or less my thoughts on it. That I just, I take the... We do what we can until we get the job that we like. And sooner or later, we convince the world that that the increased productivity means that nobody should have to work, and then we live in a computer utopia, right? Surely. How is it that productivity can go up and so can necessary hours to work? Doesn't make sense. We've had more than enough stuff for plenty of time. I forgot to hold... Actually, let's hold left. We're going to do the theory that this actually gave us extra height and... Well, fuck. Oh man, it launched us. We just hit an invisible wall at the edge of the world. Like, where the hell am I? Hey. Came back to the productivity talk. Greed has no end. Yeah, that's a thing. The thing is that it's only greed for the very top, and it doesn't benefit them even, because once you have above a certain amount of money, more money doesn't get you anything. But it does really feel stupid that... yeah, when you look at, like, how many hours do you need to work to produce enough things for everybody, that number has continued to go down. You should, in theory, to produce enough, it should be like, we, in theory, should be able to work like 2-hour workdays at this point. But because of infinite growth ideas... Anyway, whatever. Welcome back, Kitsune. And also welcome back, Anaukia. 80 mil could get you pretty much most luxurious lifestyle till your death? Absolutely. And honestly, I'd be happy with sub-luxurious. I just want to be able to do a little bit of travel to visit friends, have a nice house over my head of some sort. Whoop, zoom. You see, I've progressed. Thank you, I really have. I'm glad that you noticed. I don't know how you noticed from this spot since I'm basically in the same spot that you left, but yeah. I'm also just developing the skill set, so to speak. I'm getting more consistent with this glitch. To be fair, it's actually a pretty simple glitch, but I think that was me starting to spam spacebar at the wrong time, because I think my position's actually good at this point. Of course I'm doing the glitch. I don't have the focus to do the beginning stage of the game over and over again, whereas flying up I find somewhat amusing. I'm not sure if I actually save how much time I save doing the glitch, considering that I have to try it so many times to actually leave the ground with it. But I don't know, something about it's fun to me. This amuses me more than riding an elevator up the first little leg and then having to walk carefully on those stupid pipes. You'd think that I'd be even better at this since the texture setup is like dead easy. Like there's boards. You can see exactly where you are and use that to do it. So even though I'm getting more consistent, you'd think that once you got it like once or twice and knew where you had to be, you could get it every time. But not only do I not get it every time, how high I'm able to fly off of it changes, and I haven't figured out exactly what changes that yet. Need to be even closer? Usually with the setup that I have, I get at least to the subway train. But one time I got much higher, like high enough that I basically could go all the way to the factory. And I'm not sure what was different. Like that. See, there I was able to take off so much. Oh, shoot. I forgot to hold a direction so that I would dodge these. That's bad. So when I take off late like that, is it going to give me more height or less height? Sorry, when I take off early like that, I mean. Considering that my legs haven't extended yet, I'm prone to say it's going to give me more height. Oh, they're starting to extend. And see, I've banked on the fact that it's going to give me tons more height, because I'm actually aiming all the way for that island there so I can go straight to the beds. And I don't think I'm actually going to make it, which is bad. Because I'm starting to fall, I think. Wonder if they'll patch it. They've patched some other stuff, and maybe I'm in the weird camp, but I actually am not a fan of single-player games patching stuff. I say you get it how you're going to have it at release, and then after release, you just let the chips fall where they may. Huh. And chips fall where they may, and let people enjoy the glitches if there are glitches that they're using. Because who cares, right? they should patch bugs, IMO. If the bugs make the game unplayable, I think they should patch them. Although I would say that just means that the game is bad to begin with, because they shouldn't be releasing these buggy games that are not playable. But if it's a bug which only changes your experience if you intend to use the bug, whatever. Patch the bugs that make the game not playable for a casual player, and keep the bugs that are only usable if you're looking to use them. Like, that was absolutely a bug. I'm not bothered by it because, honestly, you're never going to run into it if you don't look for it. Current game dev seems incapable to release finished games. It's because of the idea that, see, and that's the other thing that I don't like about dev patches. It basically means that a lot of games don't do proper in-house testing or even out-of-house testing before they release it, because they know that they can patch bugs as the larger player base finds them. And yeah, not a fan. I'm much more a fan of like how Skyrim was, that it is full of bugs, like tons of bugs, but the community finds them and makes that its own thing. And it's playable. It's already been tested enough that for most players, it works. The release now, fixed later mentality, I'm antithetical to. I think that it's okay in a handful of cases where they do like a little balance patch or adds some quality of life change. Like Getting Over It, which of course I'm prone to think about while playing this game, go figure. They frequently actually will remove songs which get DMCA'd or add songs just so that you get more variety. And to me, that's a quality of life. Like, that's the kind of patch, quote unquote, that I'm perfectly fine with, because it doesn't affect the gameplay at all. It's just making the game, without affecting gameplay, it's making the game better to play and better to stream. And I think that's fine. I'm okay with games like Hollow Cure, which are constantly updating and doing a balance patch. I wish, for that matter, that Genshin Impact, since it is continually updating itself, why not update characters? Why not make the characters more balanced? Because it's more fun with a greater variety of balanced characters, not just the newer ones. To me, that's a big thing. And so in those cases, go ahead, patch it, make it different. Where falls Minecraft in this view? Minecraft actually has done a very good job that they normally, when they do patch bugs quite frequently, but they'll patch out full item duplication bugs, like ones that make where you can duplicate an entire shulker box of items. Those tend to get patched out, but various other things that speedrunners use all the time, they've always decided to just keep. And there's lots of bugs with redstone and various other things that people use all the time, and basically Minecraft devs have embraced the idea that if it is something that people enjoy, it's not a bug, it's a feature. Bugs are only things that make the game less playable. Also, of note with Minecraft, you can download any previous patch that you'd like. A lot of these games, once a game is patched, you cannot go back to a previous version. And that makes the patch mentality the calculus on it very different, because I don't get the choice with a lot of these to play any patch version except for the most recent one. And if I don't agree with that patch, that's a pain. Also, Minecraft, even as of beta, basically, was still a playable game. So I think that's viable. So, on that note, Kitsune, I think that Genshin is correct to avoid nerfing people, and that would feel terrible. I agree with you there. What I think that they could do, and if they weren't being very greedy, should do, is when there is power creep, as there will be, they should patch characters who are not good to make them better. And in particular, when a character like, say, I don't know, Dea is basically unplayable in their current form, they need to buff. Like, no new character should be unplayable. If they want to say there's just power creep and newer characters are always a little bit better than older characters, fine. But 4-stars are always weaker than old 4-stars, and that's a problem. And 5-stars should never be significantly weaker than old 5-stars, because that just feels really bad. Now, I don't think I've been here before, so I'm going to actually turn back up the... I'm also not sure where I'm... Oh, that was weird clipping. Okay, that's not going to work. Come on, what do you mean I can't grab that? Blind jump, but that's okay. Downtown, that's fine. And suddenly I'm in a horror game. A gate blocking. As for a whole day issue, get where people are coming from. Frank, she managed to deal with most of the content just fine. You can beat all of the content in the game with nothing but 4-stars and, for that matter, 4-star artifacts. You don't even need any 5-star artifacts to beat the game. The game content is not challenging, not in the overworld. Where she struggles is that she can't do anything with Abyss or anything whatever at all. And even in the overworld, she can't do things quickly. She can only do things very slowly. And I think that's problematic game design, let's say. And she also, beyond all of the weakness, she also just feels bad to play because, like, her auto attack they actually kind of fixed because it was pushing people outside of its own range with the knockback. But just, she can die from off field, which no one else can do, basically. She, almost any team where you would use her, you can clear content faster without her than with her. Her damage reduction isn't significant. She doesn't have, like, there are so many issues with her. And it's just like, they should fix her. Or at least they should talk. Like, that's the other thing with Genshin that I can't give them really a pass on. If they said, we know that she is weak and we're not going to fix her, but we promise that this won't happen again, this is a one-off, and we're going to, I don't know, give you Primogem to make up for the fact that we release a bad character, or shit. Well, fuck. No, I could, Well, fuck. There's a lot of stuff that I feel like they could have done to if they just acknowledged that she was bad and they said, we hear you. And they kind of did that because during the, the survey, you were able to talk about complaints specifically with it. But what do you mean, is Kokomi better than Klee? I mean, she is, by a lot, but in what factor? Like, I don't know where that came from. They don't even need to give Primogem necessarily. They just need to acknowledge that she's bad. Like, maybe they give a free constellation. Maybe they can... who to pull for? Kokomi fits on a lot more meta teams, but Klee is a fan favorite for being cute. Kokomi's on quite a few meta teams, and Klee is basically on no meta teams. Klee is a Gen 1 5-star, and the Gen 1 5-stars are all, except for Venti, kind of mediocre. Kokomi is someone who people thought was going to be bad, not the optimizers ever, but a lot of the regular public, because she has negative crit value and some other stuff. And then you realize that she heals just everything and also can deal some pretty decent damage and applies a lot of hydro. And it turns out that she's just the best healer in the game currently. Klee is cute in the I'm a pyromaniac and that's my personality way. And I don't know. That's the thing. For some reason, this bunk bed just has flubber springs. The most ridiculously overtuned springs in the world. Huh, I bumped my head again. That's a problem. Where am I going to fall to? Cool. I don't think I ever beat this way without using the beds, so this is a learning experience. Explosive personality. Is she good with Nahida? Yeah. I would say that she is not the singular best character with Nahida, but she can deal an incredible... I mean, she heals, and Hyper Bloom is by far the... not necessarily the best from, like, a pure power perspective, but it is very good at relatively low investment, which other teams are not. Hyper Bloom is the go-to team if you want to beat difficult content. And Kokomi does that. I didn't jump. Why did I not jump? I pressed jump. Whatever. Since I can consistently skip if I make the skip, like, is this faster than just running the rails? Almost certainly not. But would I rather take the skip than run the rails? Yeah. Also, where's your soccer ball, kid? Man, that soccer ball also is... It went through the fence. Lame.
But don't be afraid. You can always repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
I never learn from my mistakes. That's the problem. Okay, if I go like way far, like this is how I set it up last time, and okay, it's more about timing the space bars than it is about. It's right when you are on the very edge. Whoops. Like, can I do it from right here even?
You're lucky I have a thing for panties.
Yep, yes I can. And it's actually pretty easy if I do it from right there. Ba-da-ba-bum, bum 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 bum, ba-da-dum, dum ba-da-dum ba-dum. Oh. Okay, I guess I could just keep going up. That's fine too. Higher? Wait, seriously? We're still going? Okay, I guess. Okay. Well then. Who's my favorite in Genshin? My favorite's Yae Miko. I know everyone is a basic answer, but it's the truth. Okay, let's see. From here, what's the choice? I would normally take that row of things and then try to get into the factory there. Can never go wrong with a fox. Ha. I don't know. Who are the ones you know, Analkia? Do you know any? Okay, I don't think that it's going to let me jump and get on the other side. Okay, so I'm going to jump for that platform. Okay, success. You know, the fire girl I don't like, and a small girl with a big sword. Cool dude who works for someone else. You don't know any names, so even if I say them, apparently it's not going to... It ate my jump again. Whatever, you know what? We'll just do the bed, and if I miss the beds, then I will... I'm getting better at the glitchy setup, and so we'll just go from there. Well, that's that, I guess. And Library Chick. Library Chick has her moments. That'd be Lisa. Small girl with big sword, I'm going to say is probably Noelle, just because you didn't get very far, and I don't think you're talking about Sayu, who's the really small girl with a big sword. Yeah, you know the Mondstadt characters, basically. And I assume the cool dude who works for someone else, you're talking about Kaya? Ice Guy? Fire Girl's Amber, obviously. Let's see. He certainly thinks so. I think that I actually was starting to jump. I just cut it off. Whee! Why is that so easy? Like, that is... should not be this easy. To just send yourself into lower orbit. Noelle's cute. I like Noelle. She's not necessarily my absolute favorite, but I do think she's cute. Oh, I'm still going up. Okay. But I'm slowing down? Yeah. I'm not going to be able to make it if I aim for those, so I'm going to try to aim for the bed island. Because I think that I... Oh, right. You move forward easier than you move sideways or back. That's why you do... Okay, whatever. If I land on the train, then I will continue. Nope. Oh, hey, I made it. I was sure that I flubbed it. I think of the characters that you said,
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't
I
be
like
afraid.
Noelle.
You can always repeat. We learn
Or
from our
Diluc. I
mistakes.
love Diluc. I think that's pretty bad. But maybe it's salvageable. Okay. Diluc's new drip. Does he have new drip after ponytail Diluc? Like, I like the young hightail Diluc. Noelle or Diluc are my favorite of the ones that you know, of the old Mondstadt cast. I also really like Sucrose. In fact, I like Sucrose a lot. She's the really shy air girl. I'm not sure if you know her or not. Diluc has long red hair. And uses fire. He's Kaya's stepbrother. No, that's Kaya. With the eye patch. Diluc owns a bar and makes a flaming phoenix bird come out with his burst. He's stepbrothers with the pirate, R. Technically, I guess the only confirmed pirate is Beto. And Beto also is pretty cool, to be fair. Okay, bedtime. Let's go. Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure I'm going to miss it. I caught it. Good God. Why are you biased? What is the bias? Were you the voice actor secretly? Is that what your bias is? Oh no, I'm gonna conk my head again, aren't I? Nope. She's a pirate who loves booze and those just click. Fair enough. You wish you could make that voice? Fair. Okay, so can I make this without a sprint? Yep. And that one apparently I can make without even jumping. That's spooky and awful. Industrial fan sounds, very cool. And by very cool, I mean I wish they were not a thing. But it's fine, because we just get up above them and eventually we stop hearing them. Really quite abruptly, but that's fine too. Like they just... Yeah, I guess they fade out a bit. Yeah, they fade out. I think they could fade out a bit more, but whatever. Through the elephant graveyard. Up the precarious scaffolding, which I'm pretty sure is an electrical tower. We don't talk about it. Oh shit. We're fine. Not even a problem. Never a problem. We run around back of the trailer. Go here, go there. And we made it back to where we were, give or take. Not quite to where we were, but close enough to, for all intensive purposes. Splat. Come on, get up. You're fine. Try not to get snagged too hard on those. Come in here. Last time we went that way. Let's try this way. I suspect that it's the slow and safe way, but I just want to... Okay. This is indeed the slow and safe way, but that doesn't mean that it's that safe. At this stage of the game, of course, nothing is safe, because otherwise it wouldn't be a challenge. We just gotta hook. Random trucks just hanging out. That's fine. Can I get up there? Not quite. What if I get on top of this? Good job. And I get bodied by an invisible wall. Cool. Cool and valid. Guess we're going this way. Up the tractor top. It's not a problem until you slip. Yeah. Man, now I'm reminded of jungle gyms as a kid. Those were fun to play around in. I played around on a lot of toys that today have been mostly recalled, at least back home, because they were determined to... Can I not? Oh, I cannot. Well then. Okay. Crunch. Bounce. The metal thing you climb around? Yep, that's correct. Night mode soon? It's just a random door. Maybe no glare mode. Yeah. It's hard to choose the right path, I know.
From our mistakes.
Thankfully, the more I do this, the more I realize that this is a dead easy trick. We just get around here. Sorry, I forgot to do slow mode. Get on the end. Fuck it up. Think that Lucy will play this game? Think she should. Mostly, I think that they would never be allowed because they went too high, and the risk of falling weirdly on them, although I never heard of someone doing it, seems too high. She may if we make her. Well, that's a glowing endorsement. It's funny that it thinks that we took a fall as we passed through here, because you're not supposed to be able to pass through that area except by falling. So we hit a trigger to play the music. Peer pressure. To be fair, peer pressure is basically a streamer's life. We live by just doing what the fans implore us to. Am I gonna get a lot less height this time? Yeah. I'm not gonna get enough height to do any of that stuff, that's for sure. Yeah, if I'd started holding forward right away, maybe I could have grabbed that. In fact, I'm sure I could have if I'd kept holding forward right away. Whatever. I'm not sure if I'm going to even make it to the... No, that's too far away. I've managed to just find myself in the middle of everything, so now I'm just going to not catch a hold of anything. Well, fuck. Try again. Whee! Don't.
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid.
Can see how that's a thing?
Repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
Vastly overestimated how much you could fit on one small pizza. Oh no. What happened? Oh yeah, I'm super consistent with that jump now. To be fair, I've been practicing it like mad. Where's the other things? There they are. Good old marks. Ironically, since I didn't quite reach those, I am going to have to do this part, which I haven't practiced. But that's fine too. Let's see. We jump to there, grab on. It will not survive shipping to you.
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be
Yes,
afraid.
I want a
You can always
pizza.
repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
Are you going to, and it would survive being delivered to me. Are you going to deliver it to me as soon as stream ends? Ah, I don't have the car right now. Shucks. Let's see, Wednesday. I should probably know this, being a mod and all, but is Lucy streaming today? Should I be doing my modly duties? Hee duties. I would take pizza though. Yeah, bringing it by bike sounds like not a plan. Whoops, almost fell. But I didn't. This one I need a sprint jump. Yeah, I'm not sure I do actually. I appreciate it. Think that Anaukia is talking to me. So here's the thing, Kitsune. Anaukia is actually in the same town as me, so I cannot deal with the fan again. So we are friends, IRL friends. The question is, though, if I need to be modding for Lucy right after this, and also obviously doing video edits and talking about stuff. I've enjoyed today. I've gotten a lot of chatting. Got that from content? Yep. It's not like it's a very big secret. Oh, let's see. Do that, do this. Fail to register a jump. Okay, whatever, I guess. Anyone want to buy me a keyboard that can register multiple keystrokes? I forget what the technology that you need to have in it for that to work is, but basically, yeah, I need that because this is crazy. Crazy. Smells good. That reminds me of Secret Formula by Meat Canyon. If you're not already familiar, don't look it up. It's not pleasant. Unless you're into horror, I guess. Not really regular horror, though. More like... just visual and audible creepiness. You would not enjoy it, is what I'm saying. I like when the way to go up is to go down. Reminds me of Cars. Which doesn't make any sense to me because they're like, oh yeah, sometimes the way to turn right is to turn left. And then they turn right and they're just teaching you how to drift. And it's not really going right by turning left. It's just controlling the drift. I don't know, whatever. Yes, a lot. Did it cook properly? Because I thought that one of the big issues with... Okay, I went that way. It was fine, but kind of boring. Let's try this way again. Because why not? Live on the edge. Come on, grab it. Thank you. Ooh, a helipad? Don't mind if I do. Haha! Take that, Musk. So there's actually a, when you look at the quote-unquote world record, they actually use this and they bounce off of it to... Oh, what? Wait, is this where I started? I expect it was just taking me on a loop. I'm not sure if this is new area or not. Oh no, it took off without me again. Oh, bye. I feel like I missed my, ride. I was supposed to jump off somewhere. I'm going to try it again because now that I've done the things once, it wasn't like it was that hard. But it totally took me down. It took me up a little bit and then back down. And then we will, if we don't finish this soon-ish, then I will, yeah, it took me way far down, actually. Kind of annoyingly far down. If we don't finish this soon-ish, then I will put it on hold for now. And on Friday... Wait, it took me so far down? I am not happy. I am not a happy camper. And it's once again, it just wastes my time. Like, it's not like it costs me anything because it's not a hard enough game for the most part. It's just obnoxious. Oh well, whatever. We're back here. I'm not sure how much further I have to go. I feel like a decent amount. So we might pause it, and then on Friday, I'll be back to play some hardcore Minecraft with an Alkia. And then Saturday I have D&D, so probably won't be streaming then. Sunday, not planning to. Monday, we of course do regular Minecraft Monday. Okay, now takes me up. I think I have to jump somewhere, but where? Oh, okay. I'm not doing any of that, but I will. It ate my jump. I'm going to go to the up house. It's eating a lot of my jumps lately. So I'm going to keep complaining about my keyboard because that's really obnoxious. But we can try again. Didn't lose anything bad. Really, you have to go over. Lame. If the turnstiles actually turned, I would have given it some points. Not like tons of points, but, you know, points. Can I? Yup. That's a lot faster than what I've been doing. I would have been a little bit sad if I missed, but, you know. High risk, high reward. Amazing pizza's amazing. Nice. I am happy for you. And by proxy, happy for me. That meme... I recognize 7 out of 5 as a meme. I don't completely remember what it is of, but I remember it's a meme. And the fact that you're memeing is... Okay, rather than jumping, if we just run off at the right time. I don't think being up here really does me any good, so I'm going to take a little... Dang it. Just let me... Aha, then we take a balloon ride, which takes me to shipping container land. I don't trust it anymore. That was spooky. My momentum carried. But we got it. Oh look, it's the house from up. Coloring's different. Yep. Because otherwise it would get copyrighted or something. I don't know. Wait, you can get into the shipping container? You know what? Let's not do that on second thought. Like, I almost considered going back to do that, and then I'm like, wait, that seems like a bad idea. Also, I'm not sure if you can actually do it, or if it's just kind of looks like you can. We're fine. I'm learning to slow down time when I'm in a pickle, so that I do not over pickle myself. Okay, this shipping container, we actually do need to do this. Okay. This jump scares me a bit. Okay. What's the best point to land on? Can I land on that shipping container? I don't think so. What about this helipad? There's no heli there, so that pad's not helpful. Well then, back here. At least we didn't fall very far. If these were moving, it would be terrifying. That's the spot the helipad put me down. Yeah, it is. I still like the helipad path better than the other path because it's faster and I don't have the patience to do the other path, but crunch. Oh god, I have a long ways further to go, don't I? No, it It does one round trip and then it stops back at the first helipad. It doesn't do a loop and continue looping. It only goes there if you've messed up. Also, the fact that I can't just jump that gate parkour style makes me sad. Doesn't it tell you how far you are? I mean, the entire distance is not that far. We've only gone... that far from the ground. And we only have that far left. Maybe. It looks like I can see the top there. But how long will it take me to get there? I don't know. Probably more than an hour, and that's about the amount of time that I'm willing to... so I can get in there. Not helpful, but interesting. Should I have a little bar? I'm sure that you could make a third-party thing that would do just that. How much longer am I streaming? Not too much longer. I basically want to reach new ground. And then I'm probably going to stop because I feel like I have a ways further to go. Or if I fall. If I fall, I will be stopping. Because to hell with that. No! Well, to hell with that. Invisible wall, cool. Very nice. Okay. Yep. Oh, that's a big rip. No, take a stretch. Think that's it for me. We made good progress, though. Unlike getting over it, that you can feel like you never are going to actually beat it, this game feels very beatable and not even that hard. It's just a little bit of a frustration game on how skilled are you, how patient are you, how much are you willing to use the cheap clip so that you don't have to go through the bottom half over and over again. Think that I can get it on the first try. Okay. 5 gifted. Let's go. Ah, bummer. Oh well. Couldn't get it on the first try, and I don't care enough to try a second time. Okay. Hardcore Minecraft challenge in 1.20 because we haven't done... my server is still in 1.19 and will be for a little while longer. We'll be doing that Friday. Tomorrow, maybe I get on. I'm not really planning on it, but you know, you never know. Otherwise, thank you guys for dropping by. It's cool seeing Kitsune. Glad that you could drop by. Good seeing some, you know, new faces, and not really new faces, but old faces that new for my stream, I guess I should say. Good to see the crossover. Makes me happy. Mink's still hanging out, lurking, doing a lurky-loo. Let's see. Is Lucy on right now? Because she normally streams on Wednesdays, right? Or am I crazy? Might be crazy. You might be right. What is your schedule, Lucy? Do you not do Wednesdays? Am I crazy? She's just running a little bit late. To be fair, it's only been 2 minutes, so I'm going to give Lucy a couple minutes, and we're going to stream into her since half of y'all are probably going to be going over there anyway, and I like to raid into Lucy. So we'll just keep an eye on that. Meanwhile, we can hang out a little bit. Bump, bump, bump. What says nothing about her stream? That I'm crazy? I mean, it tells you a little bit. It tells the fact that I'm a mod in her stream tells you a little bit about her being crazy. She's even more sus than me, despite being from a nunnery. Cyberhuman cat girl from a nunnery in the future. What else? Lucy, Anime for Days? You don't know her? No, it doesn't mean anything about her streaming today. You're right. Now I catch what you are referencing. Makes sense. Oh. How have people been? It's been a hot second since I've been able to get going. Just because of weird nonsense. Dog just opened the door so he could go upstairs. That does sound like something your dog would do. Meanwhile, I'm so excited for my birthday. I have so many things planned out. My first order of business, well, I have two big things that I'm working on. One is that I am making myself some Raven stream assets that I'm going to hook up that you guys can feed them. You can feed my birds and they'll hop around and eat the food that you throw for them. I'm going to get tits, T-I-T-S, be able to throw stuff at me also. And I have a new, virtual crows. And I also have a new, what do you call them? Stinger? This thing, where you see how it goes to trains right now? I'm going to have a thing that does a swipe that shows my face in a cool way. I already previewed it on Twitter, but very excited for it. Very excited for various stuff. Lucy, you're running late. I mean, you'll see it eventually on stream. That's just a place where I post stuff occasionally to preview things. I think I might have also posted something about it on Discord, to be fair. Lucy might be being a thumb right now. Didn't get an announcement. Well, with Lucy being a thumb, think that we were going to see who else is on to raid. And we'll just raid her another time. And pop back in later because we're going to be moderating for her. Wait. Okay, never mind. I see that Lucy is about to start, and I know this because she is hanging out in her chat, and I just spoke to her. So we will be doing that. So let's see. So, we are going to be raiding into her in any minute. The second that she goes live, we will hit that raid button, and it'll be so fancy and so good. In the meanwhile, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Checking Discord right now. Understandable. There she is. Perfect. I'll just show you firsthand, Analkia. That's not, I mean, we can figure that out. But anyway. Rating Lucy. She is a good egg. Give her hell. She might be a little bit sussy-wussy, but we love her anyway. And I will see you guys on Friday for Minecraft and stuff. Bye-bye. Hit my ending string. Nice. Doop-boop-boop-boop-boop-boop. Oh, I should... in case you get left behind.